and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm doing something more special and more heart-to-heart with you guys. As you can see from the title of this video, if you've been on YouTube for a while or if you've seen social media for a while, it has been all about the power of makeup hashtag. I was really happy when The Body Shop asked me to do this tutorial for you guys to encourage you guys to embrace the person that you are. The power of makeup is a hashtag that welcomes and accepts all kinds of makeup levels. Whether you are someone who likes to go all out with your contouring and your highlighting and your baking, whether you're someone who's more comfortable with a tinted moisturizer, some mascara and some lip gloss, or whether you're someone who doesn't want to wear any makeup at all. I think that the internet is a place full of judgment and full of keyboard warriors, and I've been victim of that kind of cyberbullying myself, and I feel like I just want to do this video for all of you out there who are facing judgment from your peers. If you learn to just love yourself the way that you are, it'll be much easier to ignore these people and to learn to surround yourself with people that you love who love you back without any conditions as to the person that you are. It's really fitting that The Body Shop is the company that has asked me to do this video to promote this hashtag and to promote the embracing of who you are, because The Body Shop has always been a company that has challenged the stereotypes of beauty. And if you guys stay tuned to the end of the video, there will be a little competition where you can win some Body Shop goodies. So without further ado, if you would like to see how I got the side of my face, let's get started. So I'm going to start off with a corrector underneath the skin. This is going to counter any black eye circles. I'm going to put some of it underneath the eyes here and pat that in with a beauty blender. As you can see, it's very orangey, but that's not a problem. It's just going to counter the dark circles, and then we're going to cover this up with a concealer. Before we move on to concealer, I'm going to go in with a foundation, and using the beauty blender, I'm going to apply that to my skin. Once that's done, I'm going to move on to the concealer now, and I'm using that to conceal the discoloration. And again, just patting that all in with the beauty blender. Now, of course, you want to set all that concealing work, and I'm going to go a step further and bake, which is just to keep that contour in more heavily and more effectively. So this is a pink toned powder, and it's going to really help to brighten up that under eye area. And to bake, what you want to do is just take a lot of that onto your sponge or your beauty blender and just really pack that product onto that concealer. Alright, so let's come back to that later. Now I'm going to be using two different eyebrow pencils on my brows. The first is going to be this brow pencil, and I'm just going to use that to define the back end of my brows. To more softly define the front end of my brows, I'm going to go in with this eyebrow pencil, and this is in the color Blonde. Next, I'm going to go in with a concealer pen that already has a brush at the end, and I'm going to use that to define my brows. Next, we're going to move on to the eyes. I'm first going to lay down a base for the eyes. Then I'm going to go in with a nude eyeshadow palette. This is going to go into the crease. Before I go in with any darker shades on the eyelid, I'm first going to do my mobile lid with this eyeshadow, and I'm using my hands for this because I want a more pigmented finish. With whatever's remaining on your fingers, just tap lightly and blend outwards towards the crease and beyond. So I just adjusted the brightness settings so that you can see what I'm doing and see the eyeshadow colors more true to color. And now next, I'm going to move on to something that I'm really proud to be using. I am using The Body Shop's brand new eye definer in gold, and I'm going to use that to highlight the inner corners. Moving on with the eyeshadows, I'm now going to take this color over here on the palette, and I'm going to buff that into the outer crease. And of course, as you go, you can just keep blending all those colors together. Next, I'm going to get a deeper color. I'm going to be using that on the outer corners in a smaller area. I'm going to use a slightly larger brush to blend it out. And don't be afraid to keep layering on that color if you feel you need a little bit more intensity. I'm going to take that same small brush and mix in both the brown colors that I was using and take that underneath the eye. Next up, I'm going to be using The Body Shop's Smoky Eye Definer. This is a kohl pencil, and I'm going to use that to line the upper lash line as well as the lower lash line. I also want to create a wing at the outer corners. Remember to fill in your lash line and then join up the lower lash line with the upper lash line at the outer corners. Then you can blend that out with the sponge that comes on the other end of the pencil, or you can go back in with the same brush that you were using earlier, which is what I'm going to do. This one has a little bit of eyeshadow left over, so it's really going to help set that eyeliner in place. I want to brighten up the eyes a bit more, and I think that this pencil is perfect for it. It's got a lot of glitter flecks in it, and it is a liquid version. So I'm going to be using this to run over that copper color that we applied on the mobile lid. And I'm also going to use it to highlight the inner corners. Next up, it's time to curl the eyelashes and apply plenty of mascara. I'm going to be using this Body Shop Super Volume Mascara. Ooh, this is good stuff. I'm just going to apply some false eyelashes off camera and I will be right back. Next, I'm going to go in with my massive contouring palette and my Sigma contour brush. And obviously, we're going to be doing some contouring. I'm now going to be going in with one of my favorite blushes. And I'm just going to blend that blush into the contour. Next is my absolute favorite part. I'm going to go in with a highlighter. I'm also going to contour the nose a little bit. Finally, I'm just going to finish off the lips. I'm going to go in with this pink colored lip liner and overline the lips a tiny bit. And finally, I'm going to finish all of that off with my lipstick. And that, guys, concludes my The Power of Makeup tutorial. I really hope that this has inspired you to embrace whoever you are, no matter who you are, no matter what you like. Now for a little bit of fun with a giveaway. The Body Shop has allowed me to give away some Body Shop goodies to one lucky person residing in Malaysia. All you guys have to do is upload your own Power of Makeup selfie to Instagram and hashtag myTBS and The Power of Makeup. I will look through all these makeup selfies and choose the one that I feel is the most inspiring, and that lucky person is going to get a big Body Shop goodie bag. So get to creating your half-face makeup look, and I look forward to looking through all your entries. I hope that this video has inspired you, and I will see you in my next video. Bye guys!